Hey, what's up YouTube? Pallab here from nothingwire.com. So Mi India today released their biggest phone yet, the Mi Max, which has a 6.44-inch display, massive device. Now, before talking about the features and specs and some of the pros and cons that we found, let's talk about the pricing and availability. This will come in two variants, and both variants I think should be available starting July 13th. One variant will have 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of ROM, plus the micro SD card support though, and will come with a Snapdragon 650 chipset, and that will cost 14,999. The other one, the more expensive one, will cost just under 20,000 and will come with a Snapdragon 652 chipset and 4 GB of RAM and 128 GB, but also with that micro SD card support. With 128 GB internal storage, you might not even need a micro SD card. So in that about 4,000 difference, you're actually getting a lot of value for money, I think. So if you can spend 20,000 and at the end of it, if you think you would want to buy the Mi Max, then I would think go for the 20,000 version. You'll get more for that 4,000 bucks. Now, talking about the feature, as I told you before, 6.44-inch screen. It's a massive device. Comes with full HD resolution plus Gorilla Glass 3 protection. But despite of being a huge device, and also it's got a fairly large battery, just over 4800 mAh, I think 4850 mAh battery, it restricts to only 7.5 mm and just over 200 grams, 203 grams I think. That's incredible considering the size of the battery, and really impressive, I think. And we found out that the display is quite glossy. The overall look, it's an all metal body. The overall looks is pretty much like the Redmi Note 3. You have the speakers at the bottom, space for the micro SD card, and the SIMs on the left hand side, the power button and the volume rocker on the right, and on top you have the 3.5mm jack. You also have the 5MP front camera there and a 16MP back camera with face detection autofocus system. It also comes with a dual LED flash. You'll also find the fingerprint that came with the Redmi Note 3, and really like the back. It's nice matte finish, just like the Redmi Note 3, perfect to hold. Although it's a big device, you'll find it very hard to actually keep it in your palm, but still I think considering that thinness and that matte finish, you should somehow be able to manage it if you actually decide so. Another USP of this device that it comes with the brand new MIUI 8. By the way, MIUI 8 beta will go live I think the first week of next month. We haven't exactly got the time to test the MIUI 8, but we'll definitely make some tips and tricks video whenever this device comes to our lab, along with the full reviews of the device itself. MIUI 8 promises to bring lots and lots of new features and tricks. We love the overall UI response, the smoothness of it is quite smooth. It's based on Marshmallow as far as I saw, and also it's very smooth, does not lag at all. Nice. And one advantage of having a bigger screen is your movie viewing experience, and specifically reading experience would be great. Now, talking about those, there are some cons about a big device as well. A lot of people will buy this size of a device thinking they would use it both as a phone and a tablet. There are some tablet specific advantages. For example, your reading pleasure on a bigger screen, and also, as I told you before, movie viewing experience and those kind of things. But you really need to think how much percentage of the time would go in these activities, in tablet specific activities. You can do those in phone as well. If you think that that's significant, then definitely go ahead and buy this size of a device. But this is true for all these big screen devices. They're very hard to manage, mind you, and forget about managing them with one hand. So if you think that if a tablet specific work would be, let's say, less than 20% of your life or of your day, then you would have huge amount of hassle using this whole device, because most of the time if you use the phone features only, it will be very difficult to manage this. In that case, I think you'd be better off buying a smaller device which you can manage easily, which will be ergonomically more practical as well, and have a separate tablet. There are many cheap tablets as well. Maybe buy the Redmi Note 3 and get Mi Pad, probably will cost you, I don't know, I mean they're a little different feature and power wise, But I'm just thinking aloud, you know, and probably just take out the tablet whenever you need. That way your life will become more practical. But if you keep this big a device, be sure or be ready to be able to use this device always with two hands. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to this, and share this video, hit the like button, subscribe us, and we'll give you a full review once this device comes to our lab. Thank you.